Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday, December 4th. Oh, I'm kind of showing up dark there because of all the sunlight coming through the window there. It's kind of dark, making everything dark. Welcome to Friday, December 4th, 2020. Mr. Parrott here with your Friday lesson for science. This is going to be very similar to what we did on Monday of this week. So if you were at home for Monday, it's going to be very similar of an idea. We got a couple of brain activities. The only thing different about today is that there's no little in-between assignments. It's just watching a couple of the videos, doing a couple of different tasks that are on the slideshow, and kind of just, we're doing a couple things that just mess with stuff that happens inside of our brain. Some being helped with through videos and doing activities that the videos have us do. Other ones will be activities that are in the slideshow that we'll end up doing. But without further ado, where you can find all this stuff is on the Schoology page, or drop Schoology in there. You'll want the Friday, December 4th folder here. You got your bell ringer. Make sure you answer all those up. Make sure that you've answered them up for the entire week, because if you're quarantining, remember, you should be keeping up with it daily. At the end of the day, I usually go through and look at who's done the bell ringers this week and who hasn't. So make sure that you do all of them. I keep track of it on a daily basis. And then I just go through and I double check to see if you have gone back and redone some of those things from day to day. So make sure that you are doing that and keeping up with things while you are at home. So we'll just have these slides of the brain in-class video activities. I think I'll post the links to the raw videos again down there if they do not function for you. We should be about halfway through. Yeah, about halfway. There's 26 of them. We're on side 12 to start off with. That'd be our Friday activities going on in there. I'm going to open up my other version of it, though, so that we can see what is happening in it. Make it full screen a little bit better for us, too. It's just got to load everything in there. Like I said, there's a couple of videos to watch. There's also some things that you can just do in the slideshow itself. So these are the things from Monday. I'm going to skip past the Monday stuff because you should have already done them. Friday, the first one, we've talked about memory. We've done some different activities involving memory as we've gone through the notes. This is another memory-related test. So you can watch through the video, try to test out your own memories. This one is only about 2 minutes long on there. And say, I don't know if this shows up for you at home, but there's other memory tests that you can also do afterwards. This is one that we're doing in class, though. There's some questions, like I said, for it, but there's not going to be the thing of going to Schoology and filling out the form this time for it. We're just answering them in class, so you'll answer that part just at home. We've got this little memory challenge. You got the directions on here, so try to follow them as best as you can. Give yourself 30 seconds to view the next screen. There's 20 items on there. You can't write down anything until the very end of it, so you've got about 30 seconds. If you need a little timer, right where my head is at is a timer if you need it for 30 seconds. So if you need a little timer, I give you one right there. Oh, it's starting already. So there's a little timer embedded in there for you. And it will not let me. There you go. 30 seconds to write down all the things that you remember then afterwards. So after you view it, you got 30 seconds to write down everything after you're viewing it. So all the objects you write down, and then you can check to see how good you are and how things that many of you are remembering. It kind of gives different rankings, kind of what is considered average, at least 10 of them. Plus is about average there, a little less than average. If you can only name like 4 or less, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wake up! You're probably still in bed while viewing this video. Yeah, another one. This one deals more with some different type of riddle, puzzle, brain teaser type things. So we'll do a little bit about those. We got some questions dealing with those things in there. I got a crime scene challenge where you act as a investigator, because investigators have to use, or detectives have to use a lot of their skills with their brain to be able to pay close attention to details. So you've got this crime scene here for you to study. You have about 2 minutes to look at this crime scene. And then I got some questions for you to answer, all multiple choice. I could have put this in a form. I chose not to. Maybe I will. But for right now, it'll probably just be up on here to see what you got right or wrong with it. And there's our answers to it, so you can check yourself. And that's kind of what we're doing and going through on Friday. There might be other things, other little mini games that we might play in class, depending on our time frame of things and when we get done. Those obviously you won't have to worry about. You just need to go through the stuff that would be in the folder at that time there. But that is the lesson for Friday, December 4th. As it says, there's been no homework all this week, so we've been just doing things about the brain in class and doing some things. If you are still quarantining next week, because that's just how your schedule goes, there will be some more homework things next week. It just didn't fit with what we were doing this week to have homework assignments on top of what we're already doing in class. But next week there'll be more active work. Now that we've covered a lot of the general things, we can then look to applying those different things to different situations. We'll do a little bit of researching of some of the different things that we've talked about or maybe haven't talked about yet. Because we talked a little bit about the senses today. Or on Thursday. I'm saying this because I'm recording this on Thursday. On Thursday, we talked a little bit about the senses, and we talked about them a little bit on Tuesday. But we're going to research a little bit more about how some of them more specifically work. As far as that goes, I got some questions set up to go and look at how some of those things actually behave in some ways. I got some stuff dealing with dreams going on in there. So we got a couple of different things involving some of the more unique aspects of our brain. So if you have any questions about Friday, if the videos don't work, I'm going to, right now after I post this video, I'm going to go and get the files to put into the Friday folder so you can have the videos for Friday to watch. The other things should just be in the slides, and those should just work for you. The timers may not work, but you can set a timer some other how. To give yourself a time, or give yourself about 30 seconds, 2 minutes, that kind of stuff when you're going through it. So you don't need an official, you don't need more oxygen to the brain there. You don't need an official timer for those things. So I won't worry about those videos, but the other videos I will put the direct YouTube links into the Friday folder as well. I'm going to do that once I hit stop here, which is going to be soon, because here's our sign off. I hope you are doing well. If you need anything, make sure you email me. Some of you are very good at contacting me about that if you need any help. So hopefully we'll see you back here soon. Until then, see you later.